behind him is Kyler Murray, who just so happens to be his opponent on Sunday.
You know, it's year 2. We don't have time to wait around and say, we'll do this in year 6 or year 7. You never know. You never know when your last snap's going to be. So I'm always striving to get better, always striving to be the best. And I think that every time I go out there on Sunday, that's the ultimate goal is to get a win. Whenever I'm on the field, I told you, I feel like I'm the best player on the field. Obviously, a lot more comfortable understanding the offense. Our guys are more comfortable. We're obviously playing a lot better. But as far as personally, every time I touch the field, I'm trying to go hard. And that's just how it's always been. That's how I was raised. That's how I was taught to play the game.
He said it's from home training, Willie McGinnis. Willie McGinnis in studio. James Jones always making his presence known, even through the interwebs. Now, guys, we already know that all eyes are going to be on these QBs, right? But what will be the determining factor in winning this game? Willie, start us off.
It's not going to be the offense. It's going to be the defense. If these defenses can keep up with these offenses and the pressure that they put on defenses, let's start off with Josh Allen and what Brian Daboll does. When you talk about unique personnel groups and formations, they're top 5 in the league, which means you're going to see a lot of different things, a lot of different players in positions, 10 personnel, 21 personnel, 11 personnel. They're going to shift, motion, move guys around. They're going to get you to commit to what coverage you won't be able to disguise, and then they're going to play fast. They're going to get Josh Allen out of the pocket. They're going to use his legs, and they're not going to let you recover. It's a tough offense to prepare for because they got a lot of athletic players. He can run with the football. They can run offensively, and he can throw the ball accurately and better than he did last year down the field. When you talk about the other side of the ball with the Cards and Kyler Murray, he said he's trying to go off, right? The man goes off. And when he's going off, he don't let you recover either because guess what? They lead the league in no huddle. Okay, almost twice as much as any other team in the league. They don't let you sub. They don't let you change personnel groups. They know what they want to do to you. Once they tire you out, then they start to focus and attack certain players. They got a game plan of where they're going with the football. Kyler Murray has done a better job at being precise, being more decisive with his throws. And guess what? Over the last 5 weeks, he's over 50% at the deep threat. So now he's throwing the ball from the pocket. He's just not running around with his feet making plays. He's hitting you for the bombs for big plays down the field.
It's intentional,
yes.
JJ.
You know what, Willie? This is going to be a good show because I'm agreeing with you right off the top of the show. It is going to come down to these defenses. These defenses are going to have to step up and play football. And I'm really looking at these quarterbacks extending the plays. These defenses are going to have to cover for a long time. And I feel like whichever defense can cover for a long time, when these quarterbacks get outside the pocket and try to create big plays, that's the team that's going to have the most success because when these quarterbacks get outside the pocket, they're looking to throw the football down the field. And that is where their most explosive plays come, whether it's with their legs or whether it's throwing the deep shots down the field. So the defenses are going to have to get after the quarterback. And if the quarterback gets outside the pocket to extend the plays, they are going to have to latch on. They are going to have to cover and make it tough on these quarterbacks to complete throws when they get to this scramble mode. And I think that is going to be a big key in the game. The X factor in this game, I am looking at the number 2 wide receivers. We know what Stephon Diggs is going to bring. We know what D-Hop is going to bring. But Christian Kirk has been balling over this last 4-game span. John Brown has been doing the same. They're getting the ball in their hands and they're explosive. Everybody keying on the number 1 wide receivers, and these 2 dudes are absolutely balling. I feel like the guy that has the best game is going to will their team to victory. Christian Kirk, John Brown, I'm telling you now, the guy who plays the best on the other side of their number 1s, that team is going to have the best chance to win this ball game. I'm looking forward to this game. It's going to be a good one.
And, JJ, you talked about these defenses putting the pressure on them. The other thing you got to do from the defensive side is take a man out of the defense and assign him to the quarterback. They're going to have a shadow the entire game.
You guys are making it so much harder for me to pick who's going to win this game. That, of course, we will do on Friday. But guess what? On Monday, we will be here at 7 Eastern to dissect what actually happened and if you were correct. All right, guys. Thank you.
We're underway here in Tampa Bay.
Breeze hangs in the pocket, throws wide open. Smith for the touchdown.
It's intercepted. Baltimore picks it off, and that ball's going to be picked off. Malcolm Jenkins gets in on the fun. How many interceptions did you tell me Brady had?
That's Adam Troutman for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Emmanuel Emmanuel Sanders. Touchdown, Josh Hill. Brady again under pressure, rolling out to his right, and he's taken down. The Saints continue to make it look easy.
Tom Brady suffered the worst loss of his career Sunday, and now he faces the Panthers. But they will be without star running back Christian McCaffrey. He had just returned from an ankle injury Sunday, but suffered a shoulder injury in that game and is getting a second opinion on it today. Let's bring our Hall of Fame quarterback Kurt Warner to dive into this NFC South matchup. Kurt, will this be a bounce-back game for Tom Brady?
MJ, I think without a doubt, this will be a bounce-back game for Tom Brady. All the great ones have these moments, these games throughout the year where things just don't go their direction. And obviously that happened Sunday night. They could not get anything going. The thing about the great quarterbacks is they never let it happen twice. They're able to put that behind them, one game and clear, and move on to the next game. I fully expect that from this Bucs team. This team is too good. We saw them playing at a high level up until last week, and man, I don't know what happened, but this is going to be an easy one to put behind them and get back out there and play. So I expect Tom Brady and the entire Bucs team. Just wasn't Tom Brady having a bad game. This was a bad game across the board, offensively and defensively. I believe they regroup and have a big weekend this weekend.
And what we've seen from them this season, Kurt, is they lose one, they win 3 in a row. Lose another, win 3 in a row. So if that's the pattern, the next 3 teams, including the Panthers, better be on alert. That is what GOATs do. But you know who the real MVPs are, Kurt? That would be our veterans. And, of course, for you and I, Veterans Day has a special significance. Both of our spouses, Marine Corps veterans. So a shout-out to your wife, Brenda, and to my husband, David. Kurt, anything you want to add?
Hoorah! Happy birthday to the Marines. I know they celebrated their birthday yesterday, but to all the veterans, we are grateful and we appreciate you so much.
None of this would be possible without our veterans. Kurt, thank you, and a very big thank you on this Veterans Day. Kurt, stick around because I want to get your top 3 QB storylines for Week 10. All right, one player move of note today. The Bengals picked up defensive end Takk McKinley off waivers. The Falcons cut their 2017 first-round pick earlier this week. McKinley was not happy in Atlanta, and most agreed his performance so far has not been first-round worthy. All right, let's take a look at some notable injuries to watch in Week 10. A couple of Bucs limited in practice today. Shaq Barrett with a shoulder and Chris Godwin nursing a finger there. Meanwhile, Broncos rookie wideout Jerry Jeudy, he was out in practice today with a shoulder injury.